The term social media refers to computer-based technology that facilitates the sharing of ideas, thoughts, and information through the virtual networks. Social media is a technology with a lot of wonderful benefits. It allows people to share and connect, get news and information, and even meet new people. The power of social media is the ability to share and connect with anyone on earth simultaneously. There are more than 3.8 billion social media users around the world. There are many kinds of apps such as TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and many more. And the number of the users of social media increased to approximately 257 million users. And social media may take a form of a variety of attentionable activities. Those activities include review, social gaming, social network, blogging, business network, virtual worlds, and much more. Even governments and politicians utilize social media to engage with constituents and voters. For individuals, social media is used to keep in touch with friends and family. And some people will use various types of social media to get network career opportunities, to find people across the globe, and to share their thoughts, feelings, insight, and emotions. And thus, people who engage in these activities are the part of a virtual social network. But beside that, social media also has a downside too, especially for the college-age young adults who have grown up in a world of screen. Social media use has been linked to depression, anxiety, and loneliness. Why it could be that way? Well, on this occasion, me and Zahra from 10 Pioneer will explain you about how social media could affect our mental health. But before that, I want to ask you something. Did you just hear a sentence called mental health? What is the first thing that came into your mind when you heard about mental health? You might think some of the mental health issues such as depression, right? Well, before we explain you more, I'm going to explain you about what is mental health first. So, what is mental health? Mental health is all about how we think, feel, and behave. It includes our emotional, physiological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and behave. It also determines how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. And mental health is very important in every stage in our life, from childhood through middlehood. Over the course of our life, if you ever experience some of mental health issues, your mood, thinking, and behavior could be affected. There are so many factors contribute to the mental health problems. One of them is social media. What? Social media? How it could be that way? Yeah, you might be wondering, although social media you might be wondering why social media could affect our mental health. Although social media is a technology with a lot of wonderful benefits that allows people to share and connect, get news and information, and even meet new people. But social media also has a lot of downside too. Recent studies referenced by the Child Mind Institute suggest people who frequently use social media feel more depressed and less happy than those who spend their time in a non-screen activities. And right this time, I'm letting Zahra to explain you about how social media could affect our mental health.
Annie, for giving me a chance to explain more about the causes of why social media can affect our mental health. So you'll be wondering why social media can affect our mental health, right? As Stephanie says, social media is technology with wonderful benefits, but there can be downside too, especially for young adults who grown up in a world of screens. So first, it can be most addictive. Social media apps and websites have the same kind of effect on the brain as playing slot machines, since you don't know the content you will see until you open the app. The spontaneous result actually causes a feeling of reward by releasing it. The second one is focusing on interaction. More trouble can arise when you place too much emphasis on the content you share. For example, if you're posting a picture and hoping to get a lot of likes or comment and you didn't get it, you may feel disappointed. Disease can make you feel like anxiety or depression. And the next one is fear of missing out. Do you ever heard of FOMO? FOMO stands for fear of missing out. FOMO is another reason scrolling through social media all the times. When your friends or classmates are using social media, you may feel worried about missing the inside jokes, message, and information that connects you to your peers. And the last one is cyberbullying. About 10% of teens report being bullied on social media, and many other users are being subjected to offensive comments. Social media platforms such as Twitter can be a hotspot for spreading hurtful rumors, lies, and abuse that can leave emotional scars. The effect of using social media are so many, but it depends on how we use it. But the effect of using social media are very difficult to overcome. But don't worry, I have a solution for you to modify social media to improve your mental health. Step 1. Reduce time online. While 30 minutes a day may not be realistic for many of us, we can still get the benefit from reduce the amount of time we spend on social media. For most of us, that means how much we use our smartphone. Step 2. Change your focus. Many of us access social media just purely out of habit, but by focusing on motivation following on, you can not only reduce the time, but you can also improve your experience and avoid the negative effect. Step 3. Spend more time with offline friends. We all need face-to-face company to others to be more happy and healthy. As we know, social media is a great tool for facilitating us real-life connection. But if you allow virtual connection to replace your real-life friendship, there are plenty of ways to build meaningful connection without relying on social media, such as joining a club. And now we already know the advantage and disadvantage of using social media. Social media is a great place to meet people and spread love and kindness in its world. What makes social media become a great place, it depends on how we use it. So let's make social media become a great and safe place for all of us by employing it well. That's enough for us. Thank you for listening.